Texas week in full swing this spring break, but there's been a noticeable change in the number of spring breakers down on South Padre Island. Action 4's Daisy Barrera live in the studio to tell us why.
Well, Marcia, had no issues getting on and off the island today, and there were few spring breakers walking the streets of South Padre Island. It was an obvious difference from years past, and business owners are not too happy. They have several theories for the decrease.
A lot of people are here for the You and Me concert. Yeah. Because there's no Coca-Cola Beach this year, so kind of bummed about that.
For the first time in years, Coca-Cola Beach is not part of the festivities during spring break on South Padre Island. The hot spot, usually set up behind Isla Grande Resort, drew up to 25,000 sun and fun-seeking college students per day in the past.
Why is it not here? I was looking forward to it, and everyone, I always see pictures from Coca-Cola Beach.
Some island business owners and promoters tell Action 4 News this may be one of the reasons why it seems that this year the number of spring breakers has dropped drastically.
We're happy to be doing the UME on South Padre Island. Hopefully we can stretch it out more days over the upcoming years. It looks like that's what South Padre needs. It needs more events, more people coming to the island, and in order to get more people to the island and more college students especially, we've got to give them more entertainment.
Dallas spring breaker Derek Madrigal was stabbed 9 times and nearly died at Coca-Cola Beach. About a dozen Mexican mafia gang members have been sentenced or charged for their role in the attack. Madrigal is also suing Coca-Cola Beach for punitive damages. South Padre Island Mayor Robert Pinkerton says the attack on the spring breaker has nothing to do with Coca-Cola Beach leaving the island.
I spoke to the head office in Atlanta, and they said we are no longer doing those kinds of promotions. We're going to move towards conservation issues.
Pinkerton believes it's been another factor in keeping the hordes of college students from the island this year.
The weather's to blame a lot. I mean, they just haven't been out.
Another concern is that law and code enforcement has been too tough on spring breakers, and now students are afraid to vacation here.
If they think, if any of the kids think they're going to come down here and just run totally wild and not have any guidance or safety personnel around, well, they're mistaken. They might as well just go somewhere else, because we're going to have law enforcement.
But Pinkerton says it's only those who break the law, no matter how minute, that will get in trouble.
Anything that they do is for the benefit and for the safety of the kids.
Pinkerton, a business owner himself, recognizes a different atmosphere on the island this year, but says they just have to adapt. And many of the spring breakers I spoke with today told me they had just arrived on the island for the UME concert at Schlitterbahn tonight. Mayor Pinkerton believes it may be next year, when spring breakers realize that Coca-Cola Beach is gone for good, that the numbers will really decrease. In the studio, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.